I got what you want. I got what you want. I got what you need. A blind man once told me they don't need eyes to see. Nothing in life is free. That's why I'm in love with the green. My name holds weight by the P. Money don't grow on trees. I got what you need. G to an A, find a tool, Ray, buckle up, cause we going out of space. On your marks, get ready for the race. Took a Uber, just another on the face. I got drugs for sale, got it through the mail.
What's the word, Beach family? Y'all wanna know something that's really crazy? There's a lot of y'all that keep coming back that are not subscribed. Y'all believe me? Check right here. This is how many of y'all that keep coming back that are not subscribed. So please go click that button. It takes 1 click, 1 second. We're trying to get to that 100K. So please go hit the button. Enjoy the video.
YouTube! It's your boy Sleazy here, keeping it sleazy.
It's your favorite photographer here, Kaptured Moment, Karv.
It's your boy Josh Chubbs.
It's your boy Kevvv.
It's Mr. Everyday King Brad. Yeah, watching up.
BeechBoyz.
And we're back with another
Video. Yeah.
What are we doing today, guys?
Q&A day.
Huh? You want to speak up?
Okay, we're gonna.
You can't hear me?
No.
For real?
Thank you, Kevin. You want to take the? You want to? Yes.
That's
No, he's trolling.
Type shit.
He can hear you, but we're doing a Q&A, questions and answers. If you don't know what that. And yeah, we'll start off.
Yeah.
Brad, what inspired you to start a clothing brand?
Whoa, so that's a real question.
Shout out to
Question,
K.
yeah, shout out to K.
Shout out to K.
Honestly, what inspired me to start my own clothing brand was two things. It was I was one of those kids coming up that was like, I wanted to be different, so I didn't want to wear what everybody else is wearing. So I wanted to, make my own clothes that was different aside from everybody else's. And then also, one of my mentors / cousin Jeff, him and his boys, they started a clothing line called Brotherhood, and that kind of also sparked something inside of me, inspired me to start my own as well. So, yeah.
Okay, next question. La La Land.
La La Land.
What made y'all decide to start reacting to K-pop?
I think
I'll answer. I think it wasn't really K-pop specifically that we decided to just start reacting to. I think we just decided to just do reactions in general and just start creating content. And then one of the things that like really caught our eye was the fact that one of the songs that we did was K-pop, and then it just was, it just kind of became like a thing for us,
Can I add?
Go ahead.
What inspired? Well, I would say what made us start reacting to K-pop was we reacted to Lisa, and that opened the door when we realized that she was in a group, and then we got introduced to this whole world where of K-pop. So it started with Lisa, and then it just took off from there.
How you answering? You don't even know the answer to that.
Like you should know the answer.
I mean, I know the answer, but like I
I
said,
think it
wasn't really specifically like.
I think it was Steph or Kevin.
No, it wasn't me.
Kevin.
It was Steph.
It was Steph. Steph is the one that told us to react to Lisa. He was like, he brought it to the table, and then I think it was K-pop in general too that he brought to the table, right?
I believe so.
Yep. Okay, we'll move on. Next question. Will y'all start reacting to shows?
I don't see why not, to be honest.
If there's a good show.
I would say
yes,
probably recaps and stuff.
Yeah, but a whole show.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It would just have to make sense, and it would be something for the Patreon more so. As you know, those are the people we kind of cater to the most. Obviously, La La Land, you already know you locked in, you tapped in on the Patreon. So depending on what the show is, because we do have day-to-days here. We're not at Kai Cenat's level just yet, so I don't know if we'll have the time. But if it's something that isn't too long, then it is. I definitely feel like it's something we'd be able to accommodate you on.
Yeah, especially if we start streaming.
Yeah.
What are y'all hobbies? One person answer this. Karv.
Well, if y'all didn't know, I'm a cameraman and I like to work out, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. I work out on my free time a lot.
Okay, who's most likely to never admit they're wrong, even if they are?
I'd say Steph.
Who would you say, Steph?
I think that's funny. I apologize a lot, but I don't even think it matters. I'm not looking to fight today.
No, it's not a fight. It's who
No.
out of us.
If it's believed to be me, then it can be me.
That's-
I just, for someone to apologize as much as I do, I think that's insane.
That doesn't answer the question.
No, answer the question, bro.
I mean, I don't have to say anything. You know.
He's gonna say it's me.
No,
Say it.
I didn't
They
say
don't know.
anything. No,
He's
they
gonna
don't
say
have
it's
to
me.
know. Y'all can give y'all answer. Y'all know
gonna
what
say
my
it's.
answer
I
is.
know what his answer is.
No.
I know
You
what his
know.
answer is.
I have avid messages of me saying, "Hey, I'm sorry." Avidly, I'm sorry. You can't say sorry if you don't think you're okay. I don't know.
Beach family, he's talking about Brad.
I don't know. I apologize. If you don't apologize, you ain't think you was
Pussyfoot
wrong. I'm not pussyfoot. I know what my answer is, but that's none of Beach
Okay.
family business.
Chubbs.
Because I was a bitch on a boat.
Chubbs, who Chubbs?
Yeah.
Oh man,
You hate me bad, man. Brad.
he gonna cuss your ass out.
I would say, this is a 2 answer. I would say Brad and Steph. Honestly, I would say us all in different like
Scenarios.
Yeah, I would say that.
Fuck y'all.
What about you, Brad?
Honestly, I would say I'm going with Steph.
Nah,
But I do agree with you though. In different scenarios where it's like the person said they're wrong, 9 times they don't say that, you know. So
Okay. Who's
Chubbs,
the
you're a
most
bitch.
annoying beach boy?
I say it's me.
Yeah,
I say it's me.
he makes you. He purposely annoys us. Purposely.
Okay, yeah.
And then goes like this.
Yeah, it's definitely Karv.
What about you, Chubbs? Who would you say?
Who's the most annoying?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we all had to answer that. Honestly, I think we're all annoying in our own ways.
Speak for yourself.
Okay.
I don't annoy nobody. If you say I do, you're lying.
Anywho, yeah, like I said, I feel like everyone has their own moments where they'll be a little extra in some sort of way. So I can't really say one person specifically, but if I really, really had to, we all know.
Oh, so why y'all answer the question?
You literally just
Yeah.
spun
You
it
just
in
said a
a
whole
circle.
lot of nothing, nigga.
But
Who is the most annoying beach
I answered the
boy?
question.
Answer.
I answered it.
Who?
I answered it.
All right.
Yeah, next
Next
question.
question, bro. Who is APA?
That's me.
Are you always so unhinged, or do you do it for the videos? Also, how do you turn it off? Serious situations like work.
To be honest, I'm always unhinged. This is just me in general. Like everybody knows this is how I act. But I don't do it for the video. I honestly even outside of the videos, I still do it.
That is true.
It's to the point where they'll be like, bro, just save it for the video type shit. But I can't, it's hard. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's just how do I turn off in serious situations like work? I mean, I don't have work friends. I don't talk to nobody at work. So it's there's no point for me to do it at work if I have no work friends. I literally just clock in and clock out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No funny.
Okay, Auntie. Well, I don't know what she called me, but you seem like you get irritated easily. Is that true? Yes, that's true. I hate stupid people, stupid questions,
Yo.
and stupid things. Nah, dead ass. Come on, you know that. I've always been like that. I don't know. I just get
Wait.
What? That's a question for me.
Nah, no, but I was gonna say,
What?
why they call you MC?
'Cause I always want to finish the video.
Oh man, so who's Amnesia?
I am.
That's Steph.
Why they call him Amnesia?
Because he always forgets what we actually do.
Yo, Lala, these are some good nicknames. I like these.
Okay, question for Chubbs. Why were you missing from the Beach Boys videos for a while before you came back?
You want to tell him, Chubbs?
You
or wanna
could
skip that?
say,
I mean, I
you can say
don't-
next question.
I don't know. I think I'll say next question.
Type
All
shit.
right, harsh critic. What made you start? Oh, yeah, that was already answered.
Yeah, that was answered.
Okay, Steph, will you be returning to the military army. I don't even know the difference at this point. What made you decide to join in the first place?
Yes, I will be. I have a deployment coming up soon, and I'm in the Air Force. I decided to join for the benefits. I think there comes a point where you have to start thinking ahead and just, not be so focused in the now, because it's easy to just go to work. You want to set yourself up to have a comfortable future, so I had to start planning for that.
Okay, let's read the next questions.
Where do you guys want to be at 5 to 10 years from now? What are some goals that y'all have now that you want to accomplish by then?
Mia.
Yeah, shout out to Mia, man.
Who wants to answer this?
Well, what I think what our goals is we definitely would want like a beach house. You know what I'm saying? Where we all live together, do reaction, stream. That's one of the goals, and obviously the goal we've been talking about since we started was getting that 100K subs to get that plaque. And then probably just try to take the BeechBoyz to a new level of content, creating, just stick together. Did I cover everything or did I miss anything, guys?
Yeah, that's.
Nah, I agree.
Okay.
Abonate LaRose. Would you guys consider doing Kdrama reactions too? It would be nice to see that.
K-drama.
Oh,
think that
like
plays a
those
part into
shows?
shows,
Yeah.
Bro, that would actually be tough. That'd be tough.
Next question, Mr. Cook.
Have any of you watched a K drama? If so, what did you think of it? If not, would you ever? I think that's the same question.
No,
I've never watched K.
Yeah, I've never watched K-drama either.
I've watched it.
I've only seen the shorts. I actually was watching some like chef challenge thing on. It was like a ad on Instagram, and then I downloaded the app and started watching the whole series. So I've seen some of them. They're very dramatic, and they like drag scenes out. But like for some reason, it's just interesting to me. So I have no problem with it. I think they're cool.
What is your guys' preference in music? Rap, hip hop, R&B, beats, vocals? Curious, so I can recommend more songs you might enjoy.
From Mr. Cook again.
Mr.
Just cooking.
Yeah, make sure you say the name.
Well, for me personally, I kind of like a little bit of everything, as long as it sounds good.
Yeah.
If it's a great song,
No
no matter
funny.
the genre, no matter the language, like as long as it sounds good, I'll rock with it.
No funny.
To be honest, I like all types of music.
Like me personally, I'm kind of like over like the rap kind of. Probably because like all the rap that I hear is just about like murder, drill. So it's like it's getting annoying now. I'm more so on like the R&B side.
I listen to I listen to soca. I listen to everything. So if you guys never heard of that type of music, tap in.
Exo Space. Who wants to read that?
So I have two unrelated questions. One, where and when did you guys meet? Two, why don't all five of you guys react together anymore? One boy behind the scenes? Question mark.
That's a great question. Who wants to answer that? I can answer the first part.
I'll answer the second part.
Okay. So, honestly, it was in batches. Well, I'll go with the easiest answer first. Me and Kevin are related. Well, me, Kevin, and Steph are all cousins. And then I met Karv when I was, when we was 8.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 8 years old, when I first moved to Hyde Park. And Karv and Chubbs.
I met
Bob, do you get-
I met Karv in high school, and then in the midst of me meeting
give him the Addy
Karv,
too?
I ended up meeting Brad, and ever since like I met Brad and then I met Steph, like it was all just like the mutual thing that kind of connected us was like going to this gym that we go to and playing basketball together. And then we just had mad memories going out together, just hanging out, honestly. And then ever since then, we've just been locked in, honestly.
Popped as fuck, but still figuring it out.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know about as fucked up. That's a stretch.
Nigga, you used to go to MSA for quarters, nigga. You were pops. Steph would have all the quarters, the dimes, the nickels. Nah, buddy, you were pops.
No. Resourceful.
Resourceful, yeah. I like that.
Nigga, stop it, nigga. I know the real you, and you know the real me.
Oh, God.
Kevin, second
I'm
question.
not doing that bad.
Second question. We don't film all 5 of us because, as you can see, we don't have a chair.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like hard to kind of.
We need a bigger chair, meaning
together.
Yeah.
You know,
Beach family, we're popped.
chill.
We're doing the best we
chill,
can.
chill,
We're
chill,
being resourceful.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Next question.
Angeli Ayer. Favorite K-pop song? I say my favorite K-pop song would be. I wouldn't think. I don't know if it's K-pop, but that song from Rosie.
I know what you're just talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's
Drinks or coffee or whatever.
yeah, that's just tough.
Bro.
That's just tough.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Carl A.
I also fuck with like Jenny.
Carlay, what is the most memorable what is the most memorable song or artist you've reacted to, and what genre have you reacted to that isn't what you typically listen to that changed your mind about that type of music?
Me personally, it was when we reacted to Tori. All like that clip that went viral on TikTok. That's
Louis
my,
V belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my most memorable song with you guys.
Nah, I agree.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting it. Like that was
Yeah,
a real
facts.
raw reaction. Not
No,
to say
funny.
other ones aren't. But none of us knew he dropped.
Yeah, literally.
Or at least was gonna go off like that.
Yeah.
Literally, like how he started.
And it was at
like,
the
yo.
height of everything.
Yeah,
And it was just,
that was on repeat in the car.
yeah, no funny. Oh my god.
Kai, favorite Blackpink song.
Wait, we didn't answer the second part.
Oh,
What genre have you reacted to that isn't what you typically listen to that changed your mind about that type of music?
K-pop.
Yeah,
I feel like
K-pop for real.
100%. And it just made it so clear how much of K-pop gets played in
Yeah.
open spaces,
Bro,
and
that we
stores and
didn't even
markets.
know.
Every
Literally.
single time I go out and I'm
Everywhere.
somewhere, I know the songs that are playing now, and it's
Yeah.
like I'm just always in shock. Like, oh shit, I know this song. We reacted to this.
Mm-hmm.
No, literally, definitely LA Fitness. They be
favorite Blackpink song.
I would say my favorite Blackpink song would be.
That's tough.
It's a
got a
song. I'm trying to figure out the name of the song. Damn. I don't know.
Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've listened to a lot of Blackpink songs so much. I don't think we could
narrow it down to
Yeah,
one.
and then on top of that, we
They
listen
have
to them.
mad solo songs
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So it's just like, is it Blackpink or is it just that specific artist, member of the group?
I can't pick.
Yeah.
Okay, who is your favorite female artist?
I would say for me would be Summer Walker.
That's tough.
Summer Walker for real.
That's tough. For me, it's like right now, SZA.
I would say Janaea Aiko.
Mm.
That's tough.
For me, I would say Rihanna,
Mm.
and then newly that's been like, I feel like they've been on like, you know, becoming one of my, like I've been like to like listen to her music is Mariah the Scientist.
Mm.
She's been tough lately.
Burning blue. Rip that shit.
I was gonna say I agree with Steph, and for me at least now is SZA as well, because
She's consistent.
I think seeing her at the concert and like seeing her performance, I was like, oh snap, like you know,
She's fucking fire.
tough.
God.
Oh,
Next question.
This question is from Ashley. The question is, what's an artist you really love, enjoy listening to, that you think people would never expect you to? Okay.
What's this? Hold on. Let me
Try to find it.
Can it be a group?
Yeah.
An artist that that you listen to?
Um,
Forrest Frank for me. Forrest Frank.
Coldplay.
Coldplay. Okay.
We expect that.
You didn't expect
Talk about that group all the time.
that. Okay, unexpected.
I mean, but they might not know that. I think he's made it pretty clear in the videos, but they might not know that.
Zach Brown Band. You know what that is?
Who is that?
I won't play the music so we won't get copyrighted, but
Type. You're brilliant because I actually almost played
The
that.
money.
How about you, Chubbs?
I would say Dylan Sinclair.
You got me.
Okay.
I would say Key Glock.
All right.
Nah, I expect that.
Oh God.
Literally.
Wants to read this one.
Isha, the question is, who is everyone's bias fave in BTS? Oh, I'll answer it first. I don't have one. I don't have a bias.
Mine is V for sure.
I would say RM.
Jimin.
The Kookster.
Film me, Karv. You know what the deal is.
No, I'm tripping. J-Hope. I'm tripping.
Oh, wait, I'm
tripping.
bugging.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Nah,
It's the
nah,
Kookster and
Kookster.
J-Hope. It's the Kookster and J-Hope.
Kookster.
I
Don't
shot
change
the
it.
gun out.
It's the Kookster
My
and
fault.
J-Hope.
My fault, J-Hope. Nah, J-Hope.
My fault, J-Hope.
All right, this question is from Mia. When are y'all going to start reacting to movies and shows? Hashtag need that. That's
Nah,
messed
you better
up,
stop
bro.
playing. Mia fine as fuck.
She been supporting for me.
I'm not farming shit. I mean,
I felt we already answered this question.
Oh, my bad.
Next question from me. What made you guys want to start a YouTube, and were any of you scared to put yourselves out there?
hell no.
Yeah.
Nah, I was doing worse. I was doing crazier shit.
I can answer this one as one of the 1 to 2 first members. It honestly was an idea from our founder and mentor, our cousin Jeff. He just envisioned us doing like reactions. He was like, I think you guys could really do this, and he put the faith and money behind us, and that's how we ended up here.
It was not a smooth sail though.
It wasn't.
What? I could be honest with you. I was like, fuck no. I'm not doing reaction. I'm not feeling it. That's whack. Blah, blah, blah. I was popping big shit. Then I got called all kinds of names. I ain't get no fuck though. But I am happy that I went along with it despite my clear show of not wanting to do it. But I'm happy because I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to do that sometimes when you're wrong. Admit it. I'm grateful. It's fucking like
The
sucks.
second part though, I wasn't afraid to put myself out there. I can't speak for everybody else. It's just one of those things like, hey man, yeah, at least you can say you tried instead of like being scared. Like didn't want to put myself out there, so I'm not gonna try. Like nah, trial and error. If you fail, you fail. If you win, then good. But I don't know about the rest though. Were y'all afraid to put yourselves out there?
Hell no.
I say me. I definitely was a bit nervous, only because, like, I feel like I've already said this before in other videos, but like I'm someone that's very to myself. Like I kind of put myself out there, but not at the same time. So like I'm like, it really depends on the situation. So I was like, damn, like I'm about to be on YouTube. This is about to be different. I wonder how this is gonna go. And I didn't want to come off boring or awkward, but yeah, it's still, I still do. So it's kind of just like,
Do you think it's gotten better?
I definitely think it's gotten better. Like I'm more like confident. I was not confident. I'm just more like, I don't really care if anyone has something negative to say. I'm really just paying attention to the positive. And that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question. Peb. You know what I'm saying?
Habit B.
Peb B.
Yeah.
Have there been a fallout between you guys? If so, how did you guys resolve it, especially in terms of creating videos together?
I mean, we've all had like our disagreements and stuff, but we just learned to just keep it professional and just like, keep it P. Like there's times we've had arguments right before we shot.
No, literally. It's crazy. Like, I could say, like, for a group, we're the type, like, one of us or a few of us will be going at it, and then we'll come here and still be able to, like, shoot it. And, like, it's just, like, it's nothing,
Thank you, Kevin.
So,
It's yeah.
This gets annoying, bro.
We're a rare group. Like yeah.
For sure.
Like Karv just said. Like there was one time like me and him we were fighting right before we had like when I say minutes before, and then I remember Steph came. He's like, "Well, Brad," he's like, "I don't want you to leave because we still got you." I'm like, "Bro, I'm good." I'm like, and then you know what I'm saying. Me and Kevin got back on camera, peanut butter and jelly. Like it was nothing.
Next question. Same person. What kind of content do you wish more request?
I would say like content from like streamers and stuff, like streaming content.
Or like
I
just
agree.
different things.
Yeah.
I agree. I would say I
Like
would say
not just
concept.
reactions. The different side of YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
What's something you wish your subscribers/viewers understood about your reaction process?
The work behind it to like make sure it gets done, like the process of getting it done.
And to piggyback on that, the fact that it's a reaction video,
Yeah.
that the sole purpose of you watching is because of what we think of the song, not what you think or how you feel about it, and then bashing us or telling people to not watch said video
Because
is
we
not
don't like
okay.
it.
In the comments, it's crazy.
It's insane, because then then you should tell us in the comments what you want us to say, since clearly this is a scripted thing and it's
Literally.
not you wanting our genuine opinion or our view. It doesn't make sense. So, that would be nice to be like accepted for what we've always been, and not telling people or warding them off from our channel. That's not cool. But I get it's the internet.
And I think everyone has their own opinion. I feel like sometimes we've been like, we've been scrutinized like individually if we didn't like a song, or we thought the song wasn't good. It's just like you're not gonna like everything, and people have their preferences. So yeah.
And everything isn't always disrespect too. That's another thing. There hasn't been many times, obviously we're human, that I believe we've gotten on camera and been disrespectful about anything that we've really been doing. But a lot of times when something isn't liked, someone takes it as disrespect, or takes someone's genuine, honest response as disrespect. It isn't fair.
Next question. Do you ever get annoyed with K-pop suggestions, and have there been any K-pop song you guys reacted to that you actually added to your playlist?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Some twice for sure.
J-Hope featuring J. Cole.
Forever my BB. Now I'm playing. Now BB's actually tough. I have a couple of her songs.
Yeah, BB too.
I have a couple of those.
I got a song by Soul.
Oh yeah, Still Love.
Yeah, that's still in
Yeah.
my playlist right now.
No,
I got
funny.
songs from Rose, Jenny,
But the
Lisa,
The
Yeah,
first part.
facts.
To answer the first part, I want to say,
J Park.
I mean, at least for me, I do get a bit annoyed sometimes because like I be expecting other suggestions, but a lot of the times, it is K-pop.
I want to say the only time I really get annoyed is if I'm looking at the comments from let's say like a hip hop video, and there's K-pop suggestions in there. If it's like on a K-pop reaction video and it's in the comments, okay. But it's like on a hip hop one, it's like, all right, bruh,
Focus.
I mean, I don't mind it. I would say just switch it up. It don't always gotta be K-pop all the time. Definitely give other genres as well if you listen to other genres.
Facts.
Next question. Have you all ever traveled together?
I mean,
If you
I'll
could,
say
where would you
they
go?
have, but I have missed out on it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
cruise.
Church is the only person who ain't.
I was about to say. I feel like that was the one thing I would.
I mean, we went to New Jersey.
I didn't
Yeah,
go
that's
that
not like
either.
You didn't go to that
Jesus
either.
Christ.
Oh
Jamal.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You didn't.
Hey,
You,
bro.
you don't remember? Ralph took his ticket?
No, I didn't say he didn't go. Just I just completely forgot that he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because it was a Beach Boy thing, so it just didn't rack my brain to think, oh my God, Joel Chubbs was here.
But if we
Why
could
are you
go,
like this?
if we could go someplace, where would we go? I say we could. I would like for us to go to Japan together, like
I would say another cruise.
another cruise.
I'd say either another cruise or Singapore.
I said a cruise, but I was told, we already.
You
did
sent
that.
the same
Yeah, you sent
cruise
the same cruise.
we
bro.
went on. Why
Literally,
would we
yeah.
spend the same
It's
money
not
on
the
the
Literally.
same.
same?
It's not the same
my
if y'all
God.
not going to the same spots.
It is
It's
the
literally
same.
the same spots, bro.
And then it's not the same because now I'm there.
bro.
So you want us to do the whole cruise over just for you?
We're not doing it.
No. Your
It's
logic,
alright.
your logic is
Nah,
basically
my
saying,
logic is.
I feel like Karv's logic is smarter.
Yeah.
Choose different spots. That would be.
That's what I would.
that'd be
I
ideal.
agree to that.
Yeah.
Why would I go to the same spots just because you didn't go? Who are you?
Oh, so I'm not a Beach Boy. I'm not a member.
I mean, 4 out of the 5 members went.
Hey,
Majority-
cuz.
Everybody went but you. Literally.
Majority rules.
Like I forgot even Steph
subs
was there.
rules.
So, like I said, bro, it's good, bro.
Nigga, you roomed with me.
I know.
All right.
Celebrity crushes.
Next question: celebrity crushes.
Like the stallion.
Celebrity crush.
I don't got one. They all going. Just watch.
They all Milwaukee.
Megan Good.
Wait, what?
Megan
I would
Fox.
say. I'd say SZA.
Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
Okay. Next question. Baby Danny. Would y'all be open to watch dance practices or live performances, or would y'all strictly stay on music videos?
We've watched.
It gotta
live
be good.
performances. No dance practices though, so that'd be different.
Gotta be good. Don't give us no mid dance practice or mid live performances. We don't do that lip syncing shit.
All right.
Actual
bro.
performances.
Chill, relax, buddy, relax. It's all good.
How old are y'all and where y'all from?
What is that? Nastevo?
Nace
Nace TV.
Lord have mercy.
63.
That's a very.
How old are y'all and where are y'all from? Where are y'all top 3 artists? All right, so how about we answer the first?
First.
The first question.
I'm from Broward County. And my top 3 artists, Kodak Black.
Your age, dude.
I heard him. I'm from Broward, and
He's 30.
top three artists. If I'm 30, you're 40. But yeah, Kodak Black. Right now, I'd say I listen to a whole bunch of goddamn Rob 49, and Cardi right now.
He's
Playboy
26,
Cardi.
guys, or 27, guys.
Playboy Cardi's what I'm listening to. Don't listen to Kevvv. If I wanted to share my age, I would share my age. This is not a space I'm looking to do so. I'm an adult, and
He doesn't want them calling him uncle.
it's not that. I just don't think that you don't need to share everything in your life.
Oh, man.
When it comes time for that, there'll be that. But
Oh, man.
I just think that's
That's a bit too much
a
stuff.
bit much. I might as well give him my address.
Brad almost did.
No, he almost gave his address.
You live there.
No, I don't. I don't know. You stop playing, bro.
Okay. Next question. Oh, that's, yeah.
Next person.
Next person, yeah. It's the same question.
25, Boston. My top 3 artists: Drake, Future, and Travis Scott.
25.
Nobody whistled to that.
Your birthday's in a day or two. You're 26.
You're 26, bro.
Come on, dude.
Nigga, I'm 25.
Nigga,
bro.
you're 26.
By the time they put this video
You're
out,
26.
bro, I'll be 26, yes. But right now, I'm 25.
Oh, you're
man.
spinning in 4K.
No, bro, no one's spinning. I'm 25. Like, bro, they don't.
His birthday's tomorrow, y'all. Happy early birthday to Chubbs, man. Everybody
And when
say
is
happy
this- And
early
when is this
birthday.
gonna be out? Today?
I don't know,
Exactly.
but
Don't say happy
right
birthday.
now
There's no
it's
point.
June 6th.
Yeah.
So happy early birthday to Chubbs.
Gemini.
My top 3 artists, I say Playboy Cardi, Kendrick Lamar, and then Youngboy.
23. Same spot everybody's from, except for Steph.
Boston.
Top 3 artists. YB, Phil. No, YB, Youngboy. My fault. Who else? I would say Future and Drake.
Type shit. I forgot Future.
26 years young, from Boston. Top 3 artists is Dirk, Meek, Drake. Feel me?
Maria Textira. I need to know if Karv has listened to a Twice album, and if yes, which one is his favorite? Love from Rio, Brazil.
Okay, love.
Okay. Rio.
Brazil. Chatopuna.
I haven't personally listened to a Twice album, but I've listened to like a couple songs off their albums. But like a whole album, nah, I ain't listened to a whole album, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Karv, answer that question. You already know the answer to it.
From Nick's
Sylph.
Sylph. Who's your favorite K-pop boy group and girl group so far? I'd say our favorite,
Easy BTS.
yeah, BTS, and
Blackpink.
yeah.
Not bad.
I mean, for me, it's Twice.
I was gonna say my favorite girl group is Twice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When you say you like a K-pop song during, you mind pressing read more?
They came ready.
When you say you like a K-pop song during a reaction, do you actually go back and listen to it and add it to your playlist, or do you just move on and never touch it again?
Yeah. Answer yeah.
That's a great question.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
for
like-
me.
If the song really resonates with me, then I'm saving it for sure. Like if it's a really, really good song, I'm definitely saving it. But sometimes it would be a good song, and I'd like tell myself I'm gonna save it after we're done doing reactions, and I just forget.
super shy, super shy.
Yeah, or I'll hear it again, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, yes,
exactly.
it'll remind me, and I'll put that
Exactly.
bit in the playlist.
Exactly.
Super shy.
Question 3.
What's your relationship with each other? Are you
Like,
brothers,
brothers,
cousins, or just friends? How did y'all all first meet?
We answered that.
Yeah.
Can y'all react to Riley on the beat?
Riley on the beat, 30-47.
Right? Can y'all react to
Goddamn,
some of my country
47.
music such bruh, no, yo. No free promo, girl.
What do you mean?
Oh!
Wait. What do you mean free promo? To some of my country's music, such as reggae.
Okay.
Oh my God, Kevin.
What kind of reggae? XOXO, my love is very special.
I mean,
just
truth-
reggae.
Yeah, truthfully, if you want any requests done, we take those in the Patreon.
Yeah, facts.
You know, we state that very often, just about every video. Shout out to you though.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, they came.
Who out of all of you has the best music taste?
I'd say,
I think we all have our own.
yeah.
Brad raised his hand. That is not true.
I feel like
I think Carvin and Chubbs listen to everything genuinely. I think I think Kevin does as well. But from what I've seen openly, I see them both play a pretty good variety of everything, pretty often. I wouldn't mind if they had the aux. Truthfully.
Yeah, I'd say either me or Chubbs.
What if Brad has the aux?
What do you mean? I don't think he has a bad music taste.
No, he don't.
I
But
didn't say
for
that.
someone
know-
for somebody to play for everybody, it would either be you or Carvin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's
I'm
y'all.
gonna play what I want to listen to.
Yeah,
So-
Brad's not open with his playlist.
Literally, I literally listen to whatever they listen to. I get my songs from them. Yeah,
Nah, he's not lying.
I be shazamming in the car when
He's
I hear
not
some-
lying.
I know when Brad was taking the song. Like, I be like, who the fuck showed you this? This not what you listen to.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Who's Caribbean rap guy?
Caribbean Brats Guyanese Queen 997.
I listen to me, Steph, Karv, Kevvv sometimes, Chubb sometimes.
Everyone
Why don't you just
here-
say everyone?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the
We
hell?
all listen to
But y'all
Caribbean.
don't like actually really.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Right.
say.
Just
I
To
listen to
answer-
soca music.
just
like,
'cause you
question,
go
I was gonna
to
say
events
Brad
doesn't-
listens to soca. Like if you put him on the aux, he's putting soca.
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
sure.
You
But
feel me? So
I would say the same thing for Steph
yeah,
and Karv.
Yeah.
They just have their. Everyone has their.
it's a period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
But Brad listens to it 24/7, which I don't understand. 'Cause
It's
I
good
only can
energy.
listen to that when it's warm weather.
Yeah, it gotta be the
You be
right
listening
time
to it
for
when it's
that.
a break in Boston, 20 degrees.
No
like,
funny.
nah.
It gotta be the right vibes for that.
Because soca's a happy music.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
I'm not
I think that's why.
excited like that when it's snow outside.
neither.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that.
I could listen all year
I'm
round.
happy for you.
Classic
Afro.
songs from hip hop, R&B,
Afro
90s,
Angola.
2000. Would you consider reacting to them?
Bro,
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Oh, Afro Angola. Are you guys familiar with classic songs from hip hop and R&B songs from the 90s and 2000s, would you consider reacting to the like
For
bro,
Soski.
100%. You know,
For
any
Soski.
request that you have, you can put them in the Patreon where we take all the rest of our first.
Why are you getting mad?
like bro, I didn't say the name and they go
No,
No,
you was
you read
mumbling
that.
the question. You
You
was
read that under your breath.
because I
Yo,
was reading it to
like-
myself.
Exactly. So
Okay.
why don't you just read it out loud?
My bad. You got it.
don't. Yo, I didn't hear one word you said that.
Literally, bro. You said.
No, you got it.
I thought you was doing a spell back
I'm
there.
not gonna
son.
lie. I thought I was tripping. I looked over. The
Okay.
Yeah, he looked at me like, "What the hell is this dude saying?" You was doing a spell or some shit.
All right.
Okay.
You jit. You
Yeah,
jit.
jit.
Legit.
Cyberpunk music or country music?
What?
That's
I'm going
hard.
country.
Get rich or die trying.
That's hard.
I don't even think I know what cyberpunk music is.
I think it's like
Just gonna
I think it's like the hyper read.
Now you gotta
music.
play some shit. You can't just tell me what you think it is. I need to know.
You want to play something?
No,
Please,
thank you, brother.
no, put that shit
Man,
on.
country
Kinda
music,
money.
man. Take that horse down on Old Town Road.
Oh nah.
Karv.
Ride till you can't.
Karv.
Have there been any
Yes,
negative
man,
comments
whiskey.
on your guys' page that actually stuck with you and triggered you?
Yes.
And how do you feel with those
Absolutely.
comments?
When they called us gorillas and monkeys.
Oh, that was crazy.
Cause who said that? Whoever it is,
They would
reveal
say it
yourself.
again. They would say it again.
Yeah, say it again.
No, don't
Say
tell
it
me
again.
to say it
There's
again.
I swear to
There's
Karv,
nothing
Karv.
you could do
I
about it.
swear to God. I swear to God.
Me personally, I don't read the comments,
Like,
but Steph likes to
bro.
letting me that sometimes they're not
Just make
nice.
sure-
And no,
Two
it
people are
doesn't.
different.
It doesn't
Just
stick
make
with me
sure-
or trigger me because like the negative comments, I'm not worried about those. Positive ones, yeah.
Yo.
If you have anything negative to say, I don't give a fuck. Me personally.
Karv, what about you?
swear to
shit.
God.
Well, I don't remember. I'm trying to think. The gorilla one. They said a bunch of someone calls monkeys.
I think somebody said
What's
something about.
animals?
I think somebody said something about us being poor because of like the. It was like, do you guys shower? Are you guys poor? I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, what do you mean?
That was definitely
Mind
crazy.
you, we have all this equipment. Like, what? How? Just because of the wall,
Yeah.
everything like that. Like, nah, this wall.
Actually, no. Now that Chubbs is talking, I do remember one negative comment. Actually, I remember one, and it was like basically like some guy was just like, "Is that dude's face like burnt or something?" And it was like,
Because he was
first of all,
talking shit in the video.
I have vitiligo. Fuck that guy.
Oh,
I have
shit.
vitiligo one that's going away, so it's just like that's the only one I can remember. They try to say like part of my face was burnt, but it wasn't. It's vitiligo.
They said it was like a milk stain.
No, I don't think so.
I actually have it.
He said,
That's what they said.
I'm trying to think. I'm just a messenger.
No, seriously, I'm just a messenger. I swear. That's,
Well, whoever said it,
no bullshit.
they can
That's-
kick rock.
No, that was fucked
Fuck
up.
'em.
That was fucked up. No bullshit. But shut the fuck up. I haven't had anything stick with me, but I do get triggered very often with some of the comments. But I do take ample amount of time to, go back and forth with people who think they'll be disrespectful on our stuff.
Me too.
So, you could do it, but just know I have the time.
Just know, if we're going back and forth, it's either me or him, bro.
For sure. And I be getting crazy, so depending on what it is,
Yeah,
it's me.
yeah.
Have you guys ever been noticed in
Be
public?
mine, ho.
Yes.
Have you guys ever been noticed in public? For sure, a couple times.
Nah, not me. I feel like everyone here probably has except me. I haven't.
You don't go outside.
Yeah, you don't leave the house, Coos.
I do leave the house.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Just because you come here,
No.
And-
Carvin.
You be at
Just
functions
save
and shit?
it, bro.
You
Save
be
it.
at mass
It's all right,
gatherings?
It's all right.
like, come
don't.
on.
You know
There's
you don't.
there's been a couple of mass gatherings that I was at.
Don't go out enough.
And
Literally.
I'm not where y'all at, but somebody comes up to you and says, "Yo, bro, like, don't I know you from somewhere?" I'm not around, but then I'll definitely hear about it later on after the function's over.
Okay.
That's never happened?
No.
Okay. So I'm just imagining that. Okay.
Probably.
All right. So name the time that happened then.
For sure.
I think it's Suave.
Somebody came up to who?
I don't know. Maybe you or I forgot.
Me.
It was somebody.
Nobody came out to. The
I
only
know, I was
time they
pushing
came out to
Suave.
me was when they was trying.
All
know
right.
what?
All right. Next question.
All right, bro.
Who's reading? Next question.
Youngest to oldest.
Yo.
This is a JWSBB.
Were y'all twice biased?
I don't have a choice.
Neon say. Actually, nah. It's either her or Jihol.
Mine's Beyonce.
I don't have a bias.
How old are you guys? Youngest to oldest.
You already answered that.
No, not youngest to oldest.
Oh.
Chubbs is the oldest.
No. It's actually Brad.
Brad's older than Chubbs.
Yeah,
Yes.
oldest.
Brad's the oldest.
It goes Brad,
Steph.
Steph, Chubbs, Karv, me.
Yeah.
Kev's the baby.
20. I'm a father.
Yo, chill.
You're the baby. Who is the baby out of the group?
The actual, like,
The actual baby?
Yes.
I'd say it's
When we're setting up, number wants to help. Put his feet up while we're setting up.
the real baby.
What does that mean?
What does he call himself? The star.
That means you're a star.
The star.
And you're gonna dap him.
Bro, I'm just.
You're such a someone, kid.
Oh my god.
Oh man, but thanks for watching, Beach Family. Let us know if you want us to do a part 2. Like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe.
Ding, 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 ding.
Let us know if you rocked with it.
Also, let us know if you want us to get into like other things that are like resemble, something like a Q&A, or probably not a Q&A, but like
And you can ask us a little bit more individualized questions.
Yeah.
You know, these were kind of very YouTube based, kind of not really having anything to do with us genuinely, which is alarming because it's been some time. But I forgive you guys. You know, this is our first time doing this. It's not at all how I thought it was gonna go. But you know, there's a first time for everything. I love you guys so much. Appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to send these questions out.